to Sukiyo Mobile Legend channel. Here is a useful tips for Hylos. His ultimate skill greatly boosts survivability with movement speed and HP regen. In this legend rank game, Fanny as a jungler can easily wreck the team if she possesses blue buff, even more if she is fat. By using Hylos, we can play aggressive and stop her before she can do anything. Enemy team doesn't have level 1 monster like Valet and Jawhead, so it's perfect for early game war and ambush. Later you can see in the game, Alucard and Moskov went to the same lane while leaving the EXP lane unattended. Jungler have no choice but to cover EXP lane. As a mid lane support, always hide in bush, left or right, as soon as possible before enemy arrive. This helps you to gain more vision and better position to harass enemy. Since Fanny doesn't come to mid lane, she must be taking blue buff, so it's time to make our entrance. Your first objective is to kill Fanny, so keep her in your second skill area all the time and keep on attack her. If you have your jungler around, you can proceed to secure the blue buff. But since our jungler is not available due to weird laning, it is left untouched. If we attempt to take it, it might get stolen by Fanny using retribution after she resurrects. Because of that, I'm positive that she will attempt blue buff again. Here, we continue to clear the minion wave. It's a good idea to reach level 2 faster without missing any minion. Now that we are level 2, we have a lot more advantage against level 1 enemy. This time, it is a lot easier due to low HP tank and overwhelming level. The blue buff is at low HP, so we easily take it before Fanny comes back. The blue buff was meant for Sicilian, but I accidentally took it. Anyway, it's better than losing it to enemy. Since our jungler is not available to clear the blue buff, we need to take it to prevent Fanny from getting it. I wanted to compensate my mage the blue buff I accidentally took it, but our Moskov came to took it instead. Sad Sicilian. As a good mid laner and roamer, you need to rotate after settling your own lane. So we go bottom lane since we see fight happening there. We could see Fanny is desperate and sacrificed to kill Xbox, wasting her precious time in heaven. This put us in even more advantage. Here we ganked D-Roy, but he was fast on feet to escape, but I was able to lower his HP a lot. Since mid lane is safely defended by Moskov, we plan to get extra gold from bottom turret, but we score a lucky kill. D-Roy made a wrong choice. He got caught by Sicilian's trap while attempt to clear minion. Here you can see I tank most of the damage and exit the wall without dying, making most out of a tank. Since they are out of skill, my ally easily pursue them without danger. As a good tank, you need to engage the enemy, tank most of the damage for your team while they deal damage without dying. So always have an escape plan. Unless your carry's life is on the line, don't tank with the determination to die. You will just benefit enemy team. Since we know the blue buff is coming up, Sicilian and I recall back to the base for HP and mana recovery, preparing another wall for blue buff. I also pinging that area to call my ally gather for team fight, but too bad no one is aware of it. As I saw Fanny retreat, I'm sure she will be nearby. The attraction of blue buff is too big for Fanny. So here comes another round of chasing game. Finally our Moskov noticed and come for help, easily get a kill for himself. Since our jungler didn't help out, we couldn't take blue buff fast enough and get away without death.
A few moments later.
Same routine, finish the blue buff fast and go to the lane. But here you can see top lane is left unattended, so I immediately go to defend. As a qualified roamer, you need to keep look around the map to notice all these small details. As a Hylos player, please play as aggressive as possible when teammates around. Luckily they came, so I didn't hesitate to tower dive. When playing against Deroy in melee range, keep circling around him to evade his kill. His ulti especially can overturn situation if properly landed, so make sure to evade it. Now back to mid lane, keep harass enemy without getting caught to lower their HP for your teammate. Because of that, we can easily net kills when opportunity arise, just like this. Since Hylos was dominating in the early game, your presence alone is horrifying. So keep enemy far away from your team when they are taking objective. The Fanny was taking blue buff during the team fight, while 3 of her teammates dead. Fanny easily killed Moskov with her newly acquired blue buff. Definitely a good progress for her. Since Fanny in the top while our jungler is here, we easily secure the turtle. Here, Unlucky Roger just have to meet me while he is not fed. Me and Sicilian easily finish him off. But since Sicilian is low on HP and mana, we give up chasing others. But unluckily Fanny found out and killed our mage. Rest in peace.
Much later.
I was aiming to have 2 kills here, but Loi immediately flickered. Unlucky me. The blue buff finally respawned, so it's time to stop her good time. If not, my ally will continue feed Fanny. I urged my ally to gather at blue buff, and luckily my jungler responded, so it will be easy even if Fanny contested.
Much later.
Since Moskov is very near to the turtle and the enemy is busy with the lane, we went to clear the last turtle. We saw Fanny is having fun pushing our top lane, so of course it's time for a surprise attack. We waited her to go inside turret range before engage to have the best timing and position to prevent her from escaping. Because I waited, Moskov easily pinned Fanny instead of she fleeing at the sight of me. Since our bottom lane is having 1v3 fight, our side must be struggle, so I use movement speed boost of my ulti to reach there faster. Because I'm at the scene, our Xbox is having leisure time to play with Deroy instead of running away. Please help to like the video and subscribe to my channel for this supportive Hylos. When given the chance, crush all their high ground turret to finish up the game. During highly concentrated teamfight, use battle spell Revitalize and ulti in heavy fight area. This will help you and your team to maximize survivability. Here, my team have terrible positioning that get themselves killed, but no worry since we cleared all the turret. It will be very difficult to push, especially when their Fanny did mistake and die.
Much later.
Now that our team is gathered, it's time to give a final push to finish the game. That's all for today's rank match review. You can see the scores and item after. If you have any question or second opinion, welcome to put down your comments. If you enjoy watching my video or learn something new, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.